It's me, I'm here. You know you're an inconsistent YouTuber when you start every video off with an apology. We just got back from Italy. Unfortunately, I did not vlog Italy. I know. What was I thinking? We flew from New York to Italy. It was kind of a last minute trip. It was a work trip primarily. I went with Revolve on a Revolve trip, which I haven't done in so long, and they're always such a fun time. It was just a little too hectic for me to manage to vlog while doing all these other things. And then I also have a very big announcement. Drum roll, please. I launched my swimwear line! HEROWN is my swimwear line, my brand, and it officially launched 2 days ago, or maybe it's 3, but it doesn't matter because by the time you're watching this, it'll probably be like a week into the launch of HEROWN. After we went to Ravello, which is like this beautiful, romantic cliffside city in the coast of Italy, we then did a short 45-minute drive along the coast to Positano, which is one of our favorite places ever, and Zach and I shot so many of my styles that are in my first collection for HEROWN in Positano, which is like such a dream location to shoot anything at all, let alone a swimwear collection that you yourself designed. So that was really special. But right now, back in LA, we're here in this beautifully designed house in the Hollywood Hills because I really need to shoot more for my swim line. And I really wanted to do a try-on haul style video for YouTube because I feel like I'm always doing those videos for other brands, and now I have my own brand. So why would I not do the same thing, but for HEROWN, my brand. I'll add links for everything in the description. Unfortunately, this is so crazy, but unfortunately, some sizes are already sold out. Within the first hour, we were sold out of some sizes, which is like, I didn't honestly expect such an amazing response. For the next drop, I will make sure I have enough sizes. And I'm so sorry if you didn't get your size. Please check out my brand HEROWN, which is available on Thimble. Thimble is a company that I'm working with to launch my line. So even though this is my own independent brand, I worked with Thimble to help with everything else. They help me with everything from the manufacturing to the production to the distribution, all those things that go into making a brand that are so daunting and that are just so much work that I frankly do not have time for with my schedule. They are handling, and we kind of work together to make my vision come to life. And I got to design everything. As you know from my last video, if you saw it, I went through a whole design process that was rigorous with lots of trying it on a fit model and so many different alterations all through 2020. Lots of virtual meetings, lots of testing, and just all these different things that went into the back end of this line. And to see it finally launch was just such a pinch me moment. And not only that, to see that people love it as much as I do, it's just so overwhelming. I'm so grateful for all the love and support on my first ever line. As you know, if you saw my last video, the meaning behind my brand and why I named it HEROWN is because being in this industry as an influencer, which I'm so grateful to be in, I have worked on so many amazing partnerships and collaborations with brands to give my input on design, but not to ever fully design something myself. And that's what this is. It's finally something that I did for myself, which is why I called it HEROWN. HEROWN is also a play on my full name, Helen Ruth Owen. It takes letters from each of my first, middle, and last name and combines them to spell HEROWN. So it's got this cool double meaning to it. I'm gonna show you the full collection. There's one style that I left in Italy that I don't have, and it's actually like one of my favorites. So I'm gonna show you almost the full collection. Let's do a little try on haul, shall we? We're gonna start with what I have on. Quick backstory on my naming process for each style. First I was like, I'm gonna name them after places, but then that was just kind of boring. And then I thought about kind of my last 4 or 5 years traveling and kind of all of the really memorable stays that we've had. And a lot of it has been around hotels. All these insane memories that Zach and I have at all of these different properties and kind of what those memories mean to us in that place. So I decided for my naming of the styles for the first collection, I was gonna name each style after a hotel that was in some way significant to me. Each name isn't like the exact hotel name. I'll take like a word from it or like a portion of it or whatever. So it's kind of more of a personal thing, but it's also just a fun way for me to name each style. That is why these names are so bizarre. This is the first style I'm gonna show you. This bikini is called the Aveeno, and this is the Aveeno top and the Aveeno bottom. It's definitely a set, but you can mix and match all of these styles across the whole collection. This style is definitely the least coverage, the most skimpy, but I knew I wanted to have a bikini that was A, really good for tanning, and B, that was just a little bit on the sexier side with less coverage on the back, because I always feel so confident in bikinis like this. It's a higher cut string bikini. I feel like a lot of these styles of string bikini bottoms are lower cut, and I wanted it to be higher so you can wear it higher on the hips because that's so flattering. It makes your legs look longer. And then on the back, it's actually fully adjustable, so you can adjust how much coverage you want. You can have it be really skinny, you can have it be more coverage, less coverage, it's totally up to you. And then the top has this cool detailing on the back where it ties like that, which I just love that style of tie rather than just like the classic string bikini. This is the sandstone marble print, which is one of the fun prints that is throughout the collection. And then back to this. This is one of the cover-ups in the collection. This is the Athenae boyfriend button down. I have it on in this color. This is like a kind of like a clay color, which is one of my favorite colors just ever. I always gravitate towards this color. And I also made it in white. It is the perfect cover up, bar none. Like, it is something you can throw over your bikini. You can wear it open like this. You can button it up, wear it as a top. You can wear it with shorts, with jeans. You can even tie the front like that. The style of it is kind of like a wider cut, so it's not like your classic button down. I love rolling the sleeves up like that. So cute, definitely like the perfect staple. And it's made out of like a linen blend. It's a really nice material, feels very high quality. This is the next style I wanted to show for my collection. I'm so excited about this one. I've always wanted one of these scarf tops. I love taking like actual scarves and making tops out of them, so I figured why not make a bikini top that is the same way, except it has a built-in bandeau with padding, so it's great for support, and the padding is totally removable as well if you don't want it. Ties in the back. This is the Cyrenus scarf top, named after my favorite hotel in Positano. And then these bottoms are the Aveeno bottoms again. It's the string tie bottoms, and they are named after a hotel in Ravello, Italy. So this is a very Italian inspired bikini. And this print is called the Monarch Blue print. It is such a beautiful print that is actually like a butterfly design. The blue pops on the skin. This is one of my favorites for sure. I forgot to mention that almost all of the bikini tops have removable padding, including this one. I think there's just one that doesn't. This is the next style. These bottoms are a high-waisted bottom. They're not super skimpy, a little bit more coverage on the back, more coverage on the front. I wanted to make a variety of different levels of coverage so there's something that everyone feels comfortable in. Some days I want a skimpy bikini, some days I want close to full coverage. It just depends what mood I'm in, who I'm around. If I'm around family, I don't want to be wearing a teeny little thong. So I made a style for every possible occasion. So this is the Naya bottom paired with the Theo top. This is an off-the-shoulder style top, which I've always loved. It's so feminine and just romantic. Ties in the front, removable padding. This color is Lagoon Blue. I also am just gonna show you each style, but each style comes in a variety of different colors. So this one comes in the Monarch Blue, as well as a beautiful deep red. For me to show every single color of every single style, we would be here all day long. I'm just gonna show you one of each. This is the Korakia bandeau style top. Again, removable padding. These are the Ani bottoms. These also come in white and black with a different style top, but this bikini can also be mixed and matched with other styles. You can wear the Aveeno bottoms, the string bottoms, you can wear high-waisted, you can mix and match prints and solids. You can really do whatever you want with all of these styles. It's very customizable in that way, just because the whole collection is very cohesive in the coloring. Even the prints take colors from all the solids and vice versa, so it's just one big cohesive collection. So I wanted to do that so you could really mix and match and pick your favorite pieces. So this style is just a super simple bandeau, and then the bottom, it's a little bit more coverage as well. Not like super cheeky or anything, but also not full coverage. It's like a medium coverage bottom. A little bit more of a mid to low rise, but it has this nice V cut, so you can pull it up a little bit more if you would like that more, or you can have it lower, totally up to you. And then I also wanted to show the white Athene boyfriend button down because it's such just a perfect staple. I love throwing this on over literally any bikini. I was wearing this earlier today just with a pair of shorts. It really is such a perfect staple piece. So here it is in white. Coffee break. This is one of the 2 one pieces that I included in the collection. This is the Byblos one piece. It is like this super sexy, but also I feel it's like pretty elegant one piece that has this cutout detail in the front. It ties in the back. It's got a mid coverage bottom, and I feel really confident and sexy in it. It comes in so many different colors, so if you have it in white, don't worry, it's not see-through. There's padding right here, so it kind of keeps everything in check. And yeah, it's just super flattering. Definitely one of my favorite one pieces to exist, and I created it. Okay, this is the other one piece. This is the Ventana one piece. It is such a unique piece of swimwear. It really has so many different elements to it. It's got this awesome waffle texture to it. It's like a really textured fabric, which is pretty subtle. And then the piping all around the bikini is multicolored. So it's got red, tan, and black. This is like such a Helen style. Like I really wanted to include something that felt true to my roots of like my triangle days with like the standout piping and stuff. So this style, and then also there's the Cavo top and the Tagu bottom. That is the bikini that I somehow lost. Don't know where that is, so I can't show it. It is the same style as this one, just, I mean the same kind of texture and coloring and everything, just in a 2-piece. That's one of my favorites as well. That one feels very, very Helen to me. This is the Ventana. It has got medium coverage, really cool detailing. It's got these long straps that go all the way back, almost like a suspender style. Very plunging neckline, very sexy, but also not too much skimpiness on the front as well as the back. It's like a perfect honeymoon swimsuit. So if you're going on your honeymoon, grab yourself one of these bad boys. And then this is the matching set. I'm so obsessed with it, and I've honestly worn it all throughout Italy and ever since I designed it. It's so perfect and versatile because this skirt can just be worn by itself as a skirt, or it can be paired with this matching top and it's like a cute little outfit. This top can be worn with jeans, with shorts. It also comes in white. This is my favorite color showing up again. It's tie, so you can tie it in a bow here. You can even flip this top around and have it tie in the back and have your whole front be covered. It's so versatile and it's just chef's kiss. This skirt is the perfect wrap skirt of my dreams, and now it exists in my favorite color and in white, and I'm gonna wear it every day, probably forever. Right now I'm wearing it as a cover up over this Aveeno top. I'll show you how it looks if you just wear it. The skirt, the way that this skirt works is it's got these 2 pieces. So first you have just this front layer, and then it's got this elastic in the back, so it's super stretchy. And then you just take this over and wraps around, and then you tie it however you want. Ta-da! How cute! All right. Honestly, the beautiful family that we rented this house from is gonna be back in 15 minutes, so I kinda gotta wrap it up. So as much as I would love to show every single print and every single style and every single color, it's just gonna take too long. So that was the majority of the collection. Of course, each style comes in a variety of different prints. You can go check out the whole collection on Thimble right now and see the whole collection. But hopefully you enjoyed this little overview, this little try on haul that I did. I'm, again, not to get all soppy again, but it is just so freaking cool that I get to do this. This was a dream of mine as a high school, college student, and now I made it a reality. It's insane. I literally launched 3 days ago, so all of my content really is shot by me. Thimble organized one amazing shoot with these two beautiful models. You may have seen some of that, but other than that, I'm just like here creating my own content, and my next most exciting thing that I'm so excited about is seeing my designs on everybody. And I mean everybody. I want everyone to feel confident and beautiful. This is my first collection. We're literally already starting to think about the next one. I'm gonna start designing the next one very soon. So there's gonna be learning curves, and I'm starting with what I know, with what I love on my body, and I'm gonna learn and get your guys' feedback and just grow from there and make this hopefully a collection or a brand that everyone can find something that they love, that they feel confident in. That's my goal, and I'm so excited for what's to come. I'm giddy with excitement that I launched my own brand. The love and support that I've received on this is beyond what I ever could have dreamed of. So thank you all so much for the love and support. I hope that you love these styles as much as I do. Again, check the link in the bio to see what's still available. That's all for now. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully I put out a new video sooner rather than later. So I'll see you in the next one, whenever that is. Bye.